So Academics posted this up. The feds want to, this is about the Durk trial. The feds want to introduce an interview on DJ Academics Off the Record podcast where 6ix9ine and Wack100, where they attacked Durk for not sliding for Vaughn. According to the government, they have a snitch who will testify that Durk saw this interview and it made him upset that it was being discussed that there was no sliding being done. Durk's lawyers have contested the video being included, claiming that it isn't relevant. Now, this video would just be two random people talking shit if it wasn't for the fact that they apparently have this snitch that will claim that Durk was offended by this snitch because apparently his homies weren't putting enough work in. And there's like another quote where I guess Durk said that basically like it pissed him off that Quando Rondo and his boys, after they killed King Von, were seemingly moving around like they didn't have anything to do.
Oh, so that's why 6ix9ine was doing all that antagonizing on behalf of the feds. Okay.
Worry about it. Pissed him off that Durk's team did not instill enough fear in them. So, okay, before we get into it though, let's just watch this clip of Wack and 6ix9ine. I do recall this clip, and you know, the crazy part about it is that like obviously 6ix9ine's mission was to get into Durk's head and make him crash out. And I think that like 6ix9ine thought that Durk would crash out on the internet, like get on his story and basically like say F you 6ix9ine. And instead apparently it angered him enough that he felt like he needed to initiate some spinning.
They know the exact same. I'm not bringing this off topic. Let me just get this on my chest. They know the exact nigga that put 10 bullets in King Von and he died there by himself. Why nobody slid for that? I don't see you on Instagram saying, yo, go slide for that, man. Y'all know what y'all saying? Yo, y'all want this nigga to crash out. Y'all want, no.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Are we not tired of this boy crying yet, bro? You know you did that shit for the police, bro.
You know what I mean?
Hold on.
Why this nigga not shooting?
Let me be real with you.
Nigga?
Let me be real with you.
You see why?
I don't see you on Instagram and say, yo, Durk, go slide for your man.
I discovered King Von.
No, I don't want to talk about King Von.
So
why
I don't know.
Not sliding on
Yeah, but that's what's funny is that, okay, shout out to Wack, but they're talking about something where clearly 6ix9ine has like encyclopedic knowledge of King Von and Durk and everything, and Wack interrupts him to let him know that he didn't know about King Von until he died. This is a bad podcasting example in which you shut down somebody being an expert on the topic to let them know that you are ignorant to this topic.
Nigga, you ain't the podcast principal, bro. Fuck do you be talking about, nigga? You sound hella lame, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
Drives me crazy.
And you believe he ignorant to the topic?
I believe that he didn't know who King Von was till he died, just because he probably wasn't really tapped in.
Then how is he a part of hip hop culture in any capacity? But he knows who 6ix9ine is, but not King Von, who is like a significantly more respected MC.
6ix9ine was way bigger. You're insane.
Yeah, he's bigger, but like
the whole case stuff and the rat and.
But it's like to be a part of hip hop and not know who King Von is even more insane.
If Adam say he believed that he didn't know who King Von was.
I mean, there's probably so many.
He was bigger in what, numbers? He wasn't bigger to us. King Von meant more to us than him. Don't you? He probably mean more to you. I know why too. To stop popping it.
Other rappers that are like roughly on King Von's
but like they was like
level that I know.
Robin had the case going on. You know about all the other cases. Remember they bust on.
Well, that is a good point. Yeah. Although I would say like Wack's probably like deeper into his like clubhouse, looking up everybody's paperwork now. So maybe like he would probably know now. Let's just finish this clip.
Listen,
why is this nigga not sliding on the nigga?
How you know what they doing? Just because it ain't publicized on social media, how you know?
Exactly, bro. What you doing is some police shit. You trying to get them to publicize it, bro. For the federales, nigga. That's how I know you ain't street, bro. Because you be doing shit like that, bro. Just popping it. Oh, did y'all slide, nigga? Come on, bro.
So how you know, if we didn't have this conversation, how you know I pull me out?
All right, so I'm here outside the courthouse. I just saw Lil Durk's last hearing, and there was a lot of really big information that just came out. Now, I'm going to do a bunch of breakdowns of all the information, but I'm going to hit you with the craziest piece of information that came up first. I could not believe it. They brought up Wack100 and 6ix9ine in Durk's hearing. Now, this is insane. So they were basically arguing over a certain exhibit and like whether or not it should be allowed to be used. And they pretty much said that there was a podcast clip of the 6ix9ine and Wack100 interview that they basically wanted to use the defense for Durk was fighting for it not to be included, and this is what's crazy. Now look, before I get attacked, before I get in any trouble, okay, I'm not saying Wack100's a snitch, or that he's cooperating, or that he's part of this case. Same goes for 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine's not cooperating against Durk. He's not part of the case, but the interview between Wack100 and 6ix9ine was brought up. The feds are planning to use it as evidence. Evidence of what, you might ask? They're saying that it is evidence that this podcast where 6ix9ine was... All right, so...
All right, so they cut him off short there a little bit, but I mean, to be fair, Munchie said shut up in the middle of it, but it is true that like Wack didn't like do anything to be included in this aside from just talking about him on a podcast.
Why is 3 people headed to trial here in all their documents?
That is a great
Why
question.
is it 3 people?
Because he talks about stuff on the internet.
So Sydney, shut the fuck up.
Hey, hold on, homie. Wack didn't really have shit to do with this little clip, bro. He was just there, bro. 6ix9ine was the one who was working in that clip, bro. Come on, nigga, give credit where it's due, bro.
The actual answer. Because, like, obviously him talking on Clubhouse about the future thing, that was just him talking on the internet. This was him talking about some shit that had nothing to do with him on the internet. And also, after watching that clip, Vlad was actually kind of, like, doing Durk's dirty work. Like, he was kind of, like, acting as if nothing was wrong, while 6ix9ine basically, like, pleaded for Durk and called him a to go slap her
It's called playing good cop, bad cop.
Okay, so...
Sure. But as far as what Wack said... If anything, he was kind of defending Durk.
I think that Wack is such a part of his nature to be a loudmouth, and that he rats without even thinking about it. It's like instinctual. Let me ask you a question. So if I got shot, right? Mm-hmm. I got shot, and then me and you were arguing one day, and you say, Lush, I know who the shot you. I just talked to the dude the other day. I just talked to the dude that shot you the other day. Is that not dry snitching?
I don't really think it's dry snitching if you don't put a name on it. I actually did that exact thing when I was beefing with King Yella at one point, and I was lying. I didn't actually know who shot him. I just said it. I've done that to a few people actually, where I like acted like I knew more than I actually knew about their, somebody hurting them. It's a fun technique.
So it's
Yeah, because ain't no telling if you telling the truth or not.
moist snitching. Like what are we calling that? Do you guys consider that?
It's
It's
not,
not
you got to come up
snitching.
with a new terminology.
No, it's not snitching to say I know who committed this crime. It's snitching to say the name of the person.
But then what if the police come and start asking questions as a result of you saying that on a podcast?
Hey, hold on, Adam.
Which
I don't think
happens
you
all the
said
time
that
to
when,
this
when
guy.
as long as you don't
when I
answer
said I
the
passed
police.
the bottle to this nigga.
Right, and I don't think that's snitching,
No,
except that
okay.
you made it specific enough that reasonably you could then conclude
No,
that the
y'all
cops.
assume it's specific enough.
Well, if you're saying that you're doing it on like a very consistent basis, it's easy for people to imagine like, oh,
But he said
all we have to
specifically
do
he
is
talked to
pay
the nigga that
attention.
shot me.
All
Boom.
we have to do is pay attention to the people that Munchie drinks with every weekend, and eventually we'll figure it out.
He said he talked to that nigga 2 months ago.
Right. No, and I mean, that was obviously he's probably trolling or he's probably just talking shit, but I'm just saying that like, I don't think it's snitching for you to say that, but I also don't think it's snitching for Wack to talk about 6ix9ine on a podcast, especially after watching that where he didn't
But why is he
say
popping
anything.
up in every?
So basically, he's saying if Wack snitching, you snitching, bro. Come on, bro. You can't, breathe, but come on, bro.
Paperwork. Shouldn't
But we already answered that.
Shouldn't something tell a person like, let me kick back?
I don't think, not based on what we have now.
All right, okay. Oh, y'all, they be with this overacting. Overact is gonna strengthen the case, bro. Whether it's a charge or not.
Well, I think an overt act has to be something where they plan on charging it, right?
But
Or-
when you read this, it's strengthening. It takes to the person personality and his character, and then like you know what I'm saying. It's the same thing as writing a character letter or an impact statement after they get sentenced. Give them the rest of the you know what I'm saying.
Or even a bail hearing.
So I'm saying, don't act like an overact is a harmless thing, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. And I see. I thought Jay Hill's gonna be here.
Okay.
Cause he kind of motivated me. Cause
Friday.
Huh?
Friday will be here.
All right, we'll bring it up again Friday, right?
Okay.
But I thought I'm gonna do the other video. But let's see, Saturday you could tell by the clothes I had on. I did a video about Draco. When I seen his Cam Capone shit, I was like, oh, right. And I dropped mine this morning, but I thought he was gonna be here today. I was gonna live here and then boom and do the other one and react to what he did on Cam Capone because he brought up Draco, right? But he did something involving Draco that wasn't cool, and that could because he basically did what me and Wack did, and that wasn't cool. Talking about y'all go look at the interview, and that wasn't straight. You know what I'm saying?
So you using the Munchie example, right? That he just
I'm
brought
using
up.
myself as
no,
I know my shit harmless because I know, you know what I'm saying?
No,
but I'm saying, like, that wasn't cool to like to do that with that interview. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure. But even like the one you were talking about before about the I know who shot you. I
did the same thing in the song, but they took it off my last YouTube. I did it with Snoopy Badass that Daddy.
You know, it might be harmless, but you wouldn't want your homie talking like that, bro, in the public.
Whatever the f he is, like, nigga.
So, but if there
might be chilling in the alleys or some shit.
But if there's an open investigation for that crime, which I don't believe there is, right? But
for which one?
For
that's for all of them.
No, for you getting for what happened to you. You feel me when he was talking about that, right? So if there's an active investigation and he makes that statement, all the LAPD got to do.
It was weird. It was weird to say, but ain't nothing gonna ever come in my situation though, because you know, because I'm the victim in my situation, so it ain't nothing go. I don't give. Nobody give a fuck about that shit. He go pop his shit, but I'm saying, like good. I
gotta pee. I'm sorry.
But that's still him being a rat though. How is that not dry snitching?
I mean, I ain't saying what it is or what it ain't because I already got my mind made up on what I feel about him anyway, so it don't matter. Right?
You know, I don't understand why you always gotta announce when you gotta use the bathroom, bro. Like, oh, I gotta go take a dump. Oh, I gotta. Nigga, I don't know what you gotta do, bro. Hurry back, nigga.
But that I don't know, man. Hey, this shit getting crazy, bro. Like he popping up in everybody's cases, and then exactly like, oh, well, you know, all he said.
Oh, what the? Oh, and by the way, we got Impalas in the chat because it's 6.4 thousand viewers.
Let's go.
So we talking about these. Last week we had 55. Number 50. We had 6.4. What you talking about? Because Nick lying in here.
Scares, bro.
But look, I heard somebody on. I don't know what I was watching, but they were saying that the new line of
that was crap. Armenian.
The Armenian dude saying the new line of telling is going online and doing interviews or podcasting or whatever, and not having to actually physically go into do this. And they're using that, and it's like what's his name? Tekashi 6. He's a rat.
A proud one.
A proud rat. And he's just.
Hey, but Tekashi not the problem though. Tekashi, he just want to make everybody feel less than and feel.
He is the fucking problem. You know, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I had it up to here with 6ix9ine, his little antics, this, that, and that. He's crying. Nigga, you want to be down. You ain't passed the test, bro. Go, nigga. You tryna imagine being a guest, bro, in the house and trying to dictate shit or tell him, oh, your cousin, he did you foul. Why you forgive your cousin? You ain't family, nigga. Fuck you talking about, you nigga. And then you in the public demanding a nigga get some get back. If that ain't some police shit, bro, what the fuck? And you thought you sound cool. I walk shit down. You don't walk shit down. We on to the next one, bro. Y'all, these niggas be crazy.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play